New day later. We need a step aside. Curious, accompanied to Sundeck. Your team, our chums, won't leave barge. Some ways so dear. Animals have fallen in love with him. Won't leave either. No one dares approach. Force the issue. Can't get unloaded. That's not all. Sinking into mud. Not just never get out if moves aren't made soon. Whole world appears to be sliding into a bowl around them. Longer it goes, faster will happen. You have to ramble, don't you? Never stopped enough to find out. You are a real troublemaker. Everybody tells me so. Probably done as much good as you can. Turns out all my changes were becoming pregnant. Will be perpetual, giving birth for years. Would you come back? Would you still be here? Sparked a curious. Have you been here before? Picked up card tricks from Eleanor. Such oldest name. Tell me about her, please. Look in mirror. Not descended from line, but could be twin. Did you? Did best I could. Guy's too transformed. Mentioned storing fine. Think no need to replace stock. Bad idea. That was pretty well, right? Makes me appreciate you have to go. Others will understand later. They are so protective. We all are this craft, each a piece. A being does not poke itself in eye. Companions only want to see me happy. Certainly will be that. Now listen. Every trip gets my big buddy tattoo updated. This is a party drinking hoedown. Will not redo map. Want River of Conception to remain. Just highlight some points of interest. Always a roaring rowdy. Time for boat to take advantage of what offer everyone else. When announced, lady in my condition shouldn't drink. Uncover bump. Bash will bounce double time. Go ahead. Slip out. You know what, Silva? Expected would continue eventually. What? Think we're beginning to develop a relationship. Planted oceans of fluid, harvested but not completely harnessed. We're all alive, antics active rascals, rousing stronger as nourished. Giggles conveyed, could feel them mucking about, tempting matching attempts, playful frolic. Peddlers wriggling progeny, tickling insides, while nimble fingers had tickled outsides. Whole inner being worked with new purpose, pleasure as each sperm and egg mated. Hooking up easier than getting to settle, embrace burgeoning existence, wait their emerging, buggers found spots secret, surprise wonder to woman whose womb wandering, nurtured, healthy, happy, while commencing consequences that would take years to culminate. Being last of her kind should have brought more understanding to this experience, but known elders never had even smallest amount of stash fertilized, could only hand down hope of what she was living, would have to figure this out for herself. Be first to be total, if could orchestrate, no easy task, but brood chamber full, now all would have to do was look around, remember laughs shared to meet coming challenges. Tattoo pile ready! Hi boss! Spoken together. Good day! Sorry cat's gig shut down. Got something nicer from you. We'll be getting ink as well. Also want to mark points of interest. Not once imagined could happen. You really fixed us up. Joints feel great. Never slept so sound. Believe if river was longer, you would have knocked up whole ship. Big pile of winnings survived storm. Used to meet all deals. Saved you some cherry. Good stuff. I knew you through needs. Best buds actually understood you. Kept saying staying would not work out. Never missed anyone before. Harder to handle if it weren't for this. Both lifted other's blouse. Movement of manicured, pointy painted nails. Scratched line around belly, accenting its shape. Lots of fresh blood coming, changing with everything else. Life like us, as if have nobody before them. But got a hunch, all up and down this river, there'll be people anew, inheriting desire for sex, screwing, restarting live birth. Say, little smooch before we go? Was no peck on lips, not a dry meeting caress of flesh. Mashing, moistened, compelling, hug, mauled, excited pores, leaked dribblings, tonguing till slobbering drank without drip lost. The three plunged into source, surging, intense climax, shared flow to each other, satisfied, satiated moment, quenched wet, heated red faces. Focused on gambler. Kiss same way, play cards, for keeps, bye boss. Same way, skipper ship, bye boss. Floodgates on drinking crowd open with wonderful new reason to hail a toast. Crew could consume, needed to ferment great river, run tap out brown swirls to keep up with thirst. The booze, hard work, heat, surviving great tempest took toll. Greatest passing out ever been result of drunk, fogged over vessel. Nearly naked dancers had dropped mid-step, chilled by night air, groped to each other, snored in tangled heaps. Piled so jumbo couldn't tell crooked grinning smiles from bent beaming butt cracks. Bunch sleeping slumber of hibernating bears. Tricky tread searched through mess, stooped, placed promised second stone in watch pocket of thug met at boarding. Out back door, dashed to railing, about to scale side. Leaving without saying bye-bye? Our bank suggested curtain closing on this act, be exiting. Tilting together, mocked use of one mic. Ban alert! Really liked Yellow Snow joke. So you were that one clapping. Fell flat, real flop, skit table till get up north. Audience as much in it as at it. Ain't just a matter of production, matter of pleasing. Document that data. Got the balance now. Always asking, here to be show or put on show. Either okay. It is all for the moment. Hip, hip, hurrah! What settlement hail from? Does name Sheila mean anything? Rocking Bob as if bouncing toe-to-toe teasing, cute baiting, new full attention focused. Is well. Shared experience resource confirms very well last seen before predecessors assigned out duty. Hoover Heritage Log records how she ventured to Wild once. Described traveling man met there. Wonder who that could have been. Only want to treat our kind's evolution as real. Took time. Taught of world before zip bombs. Terrible. Still, no war, no wild, no us here now. Should we feel good or bad? Got right to be. Peas in a pod. Prior models recorded she related similar sentiments. Gut seated, baby starts safe, but separated, limited space, need to control numbers, secured suspension in child chamber. Thanks. Take care of each other. Have fun. Bet we meet again, guys. 10-4, roger that. Stay well, sir. 4 clanks clang to solidly knock knuckle rap, sharply tapped each. Trip down, not without incident. Fell last, hurt your ass number of feet. Limp to business. Raven woke a bit. Lester Earl haltered, set to go. Speedy move along prep made obvious someone not shedding departure tears. Occupation happy to hello, ready to roll, but detected glum reluctance to depart little herd. Stomped, dented planks displayed considerable displeasure, pouting fuss gone on while hitching up. Give 'em something to remember. Each creature offered rump was chomped, scarred with teeth marks as past. Kind of a blood brother thing. Reins, taunt, pulling starts. No more than what happens when they walk. Much appreciated all the same. As soon as pair stepped to ground, flatboat became buoyant. Nimble prance, dumped rig from rising deck. Crashing landing sounds suggested be sorting contents back onto shelves. Why sneaky getaway? Some got better deals than others. Real roads round here, able to move a long way quickly. From high up in topmost staterooms, widow's walk, friends felt waking sun on backs as watched tiny box move over edge of world. Shared out breakfast left them, beer, yogurt, licks on squares of flesh cut from pelt of medicine man, each with picture part from arm formerly possessing it. There was no time for patient points to be proposed, hopefully to be pondered, produce an emotional parting response, allowing graceful separation from drafted duties. Hushed, disappear into night, loving kit left behind. Pals studied thin neck bottles, removing stoppers, sniffing, set all their deep internals jostling. Titanic reactions in micro world. Orderly chaos of cryptic processes craved. Adopted children's creation. Took gestation personally. Wheels sunk below horizon. Wagon sank. Waving hand high overhead pause before following. Floating flock of silver sparkling flickers last sight seen. You are the medicine. Tied strings to hides, lassoed loop over each other's head, hid talisman poultice beneath underclothes, skin to skin.